Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Lance from NerfThis.TV. Today we're having a look at this, the Andar iPad folio case made from real leather. Okay, so the unboxing of the Andar. This actually came in a FedEx box, right as you see it here. I think we have some goodies in here. Yes, we have some goodies and stickers and all those lovely things. That's it, nice bag. And of course your carry case. Your iPad case, sorry. See sellotaped up there. Like a present. Alright, get off. That does look quite nice, and you can't smell it obviously, but there's this wonderful smell of freshly made leather. And just your packaging to keep its shape. And your case itself. Very nice. Okay, this case is called the Mav. That's their brand name for it. Full disclosure, they did send it to me so that I could have a look at it and review it, but they aren't getting to see this review before you do. Whatever I have to say about it is my own thoughts and nobody else's. So, anybody that has been following this channel for any length of time knows I love leather. Products, most products, as long as they're leather, I'm a happy camper. I have up until now, let me see if I can just drag it out here, been using this. This is the Decoded leather case. As I said, until I got this case, I've been using it. It's also a real leather case, but there's a few differences. With the Decoded case, it's a plastic frame and it just has a leather insert on the back and a leather front panel with almost like a crushed leather, a crushed velvet on the inside to protect your iPad and to, you know, obviously remove dust and whatnot. So it's a little more minimalistic. Sure, it's a little bit narrow and thinner and slim than the Andar version, but this one is leather everywhere. So even on the actual grip that holds your case in, you'll see here on the corners, etc., it's not just plain plastic. They actually have leather wrapped around everything, including inside. As you can see there, there's a nice sort of suede finish to the leather on the inside, which obviously protects your iPad, doesn't scratch it and that type of thing. It is quite easy to get in with. Most of these cases are. It just clips in the four corners and then protects it against drop damage and scratches around the back. One thing I really do like about this case is obviously it's real leather, and it's real leather everywhere. As time goes on, the case itself gets marked and it wears in, and you'll get little scratches and little marks on the leather which give it a bit of character, as it were. The same as with a decent iPhone case, or any case for any phone basically. As long as it's made out of a nice, rich, decent leather, it'll wear over time and it'll actually get a whole lot of character. If that's not your thing and you don't like to have that wear and tear and that really vintage looking leather down the line, you can of course just clean it. They have a whole lot of products that you can buy to actually clean it and keep it treated and nice and soft, and those marks will basically no longer be there for the most part. There's a lot to be said about having a pure leather case like this. It feels premium and you're going to pay for it. I think this one is $80, $79.99 or whatever on their site, plus shipping fees depending on where you are in the world. That can vary. Andar themselves are in the US, so I would imagine that shipping in the US is free. In fact, let me have a look at their site here. Yes, it is. So shipping in the US is free. The good points of this type of case, as with most cases like this, if they are well made, which this does seem to be, it's got decent stitching, it's not coming apart, or it doesn't look like it will come apart at any points, unless of course you drop it and you do some real damage to it. But it doesn't look like, I don't see any points that I would worry about over time. The leather cover itself, and that is thick, which again I'd put into the positive category, because you feel like it's protecting it when you cover it. It has a built-in magnet in it, so that it will switch your iPad off when you close it, as you can see there. And of course you can still put your Apple Pencil on the outside to charge it. The gripes that I would have with a case like this are few and far between. It's a very well made case and it smells like great leather. I can see it lasting a very long time. If I did have to make up some gripes, I think it would be nice if they had some sort of holder for the pencil. For those of us that have a Apple Pencil with it and carry it around with us, it would be nice if there was some sort of clip or a loop or something to give my pencil a little bit of protection. Obviously it would add to the bulk of the case, which is not ideal for a lot of people. But maybe if they have a second case like this, they just had something built in for the pencil, that would be ideal for me. But again, for me, not everybody. Other than that, I think that's probably the only gripe that I could come up with for a case like this. It's one of those age-old things, you get what you pay for, and in this case you seem to be paying for a well-made case with real leather, which is always a win in my books. If you like this quick review on the Andar iPad case, I will put links down below so that you can go and have a look for yourself. And please click the like, subscribe, all those lovely things. You can buy me a coffee with the link below if you feel so inclined. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.